SalamaLama, welcome back to another episode of Preacher Please, where I do whatever I please, and we're following the flow and getting into the world of Magic the Gathering, where we got 3 new packs for Outlaws of the Thunder Junction, which is pretty cool. Click here to continue, and it essentially gives me all the land, which is pretty cool. So we're going to start by opening the packs. How long until I'm leaving? I'm going to do about an hour and a half, and then I have to go to Quran reading, just chatting. You can see Athena's with us in the chat. Hi Athena, hello, nice to have you here. And we're trying to survive, trying to feel the flow, and trying to keep ourselves positive as much as we can, because life's a bitch and then you die, so fuck the world and let's get high. And no longer can I make this for children, but that's fine. I like opening packs. Kind of Seraphic Steed. Seraphic is a entirely different word. First strike lifelink. Whenever Seraphic Steed attacks, create a 3/3 angel token creature with flying. Wow, that's pretty good. That's great. I love this. I love angel decks. You know that I'm going to make the angel decks as well. Here we have the common wild card and the uncommon wild card, which are eventually useful. Let's open another one. Oh, that looked like a shiny purple, right? It was. Is it a shiny mythic, or is it a pre-made, or is... Oh, Kellan the Kid. Looks so cool. Flying lifelink. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may cast a permanent spell with equal or less mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, you may put a land from your hand onto your battlefield. Sounds pretty good. Legendary creature, human fairy rogue. I mean, he just looks cool. This whole set looks pretty cool. And I'm waiting for this set to be available. Oh, we got another mythic. And it's a mythic wild card. Fantastic. That's pretty cool. We always love those. Cool. So what is the quests that we have are currently available to us? Blue or green, attack with 30 creatures. So blue or green it is. And now we've got the Outlaws and Thunders of Junction. Is it now the event? No, Quick Draft. It's still Quick Draft Lost Caverns of Ixalan. But I wonder, sealed Outlaws of Thunder. Premier Draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which sounds pretty cool, but it's 1,500, and that's worth at least 2 theme drafts. And we got patience. Patience is one of the virtues, and we're not good at drafts anyway, so let's just do what we need to do. We're here just to finish our dailies, and essentially blue or green, attack with 30 creatures. Play. Let's do the starter deck drills. Blue or green is where we gotta go. Sylvian Wisdom, submit deck. And let's play. I'm afraid it's dementia. I don't think it's dementia, my dear friend. It's just when you're in mental exhaustion, when you're not able to see the way out, then you feel a little bit exhausted and you tend to lose memory. It's just a normal symptom of burnout. You just gotta survive. Survive is the name of the game. Whenever you scry, add a mana of any color. Target land you become controls 3/3 with haste and activate until the end of the turn. It's still a land. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty good. And then this scries. Yeah, I think we play this first and then we play this, because whenever he attacks, scry 1, then draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. I mean, or do we go first? We do. It's their turn. First strike, exile sword from your graveyard, scry true. And nonetheless, we just do this, and we bring the scry. We do it. which should stop him from doing that. But if he has some sort of this is the equipment. It could be red. We can't tell. It's white something. Okay, he's clearly got something in his. You know what? No locks, because I need the scry, to be honest. Oh, did you have a buff in your hand? You're not gonna be able to use the +2/+2 buff or -2 buff, huh? Is that the thing? Did you think I was just gonna defend? It was clearly, obviously, you don't understand that I would like for my attack to happen because it really buffs my chance met elves. Also, what does this do? Whenever you scry. Yeah, that's pretty good. We do this, and chance met elves. Does have me, it's a -2. Yay! I think we keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. But it's way too late. But he kind of revealed his hand. Deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile instead. It's a bit too late. We kind of leave it. Yeah. And then we wait another turn. And then soon it becomes out of the 3 damage range because he probably has another one of those spells. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll block here. I mean, we are so mana tapped here. Add 1 mana of any color. This is pretty good. Yeah, we need it, to be honest. How do you stop the brain from keep repeating a loop? I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. You don't. You just feel tired. You succumb to the tiredness. You know that it's going to be there. And Paul's solution to feeling tired was that he had to fill his heart with joy. But I think you have to find a way to channel that negativity into nature. That's what I keep saying. Oh, jeez. This triggers once every turn. No attacks. Yeah, you have to find a way to channel it into nature. Yeah, so joy was Paul's method. Oh, jeez, here's 2 of these. This is really bad. No blocks. And then stride enters the battlefield, scry twice. The one is joy to replace. We don't need any more of these. Yeah. Joy, if I feel so weak and lack of resilience, I understand. But two attackers. And turn. Yeah, so Paul's technique was to feel joy instead of all the pain, but I don't think that was very helpful. I think you have to find a way to diffuse that negativity and frustration. So physical exercise is one way of doing it. I told you run, walk, swim. That's always a good way. Channel it into nature. Ground yourself. Find a park. Put your feet into the dirt, into the grass to feel better about yourself. Or put yourself in water or put yourself in heat. The 4 elements are ways to kind of channel out of your head. And then last but not least is prayer or thoughts and being thankful and being grateful for what you have. Yeah. Well, we just gotta do this. Exercise, grounding, prayer. Those are your options. Attacks. Oh, now we get it. I never use guy. It's a bit too late. Too little today. Still feel shit. Well, you got to do the work, my sis. That's the only way for you to stop feeling the shit. It's unfortunately not going to go away by itself. So you have to do exercise, you have to do grounding, and you have to do prayer. All stuff that you have to do to get yourself into a better space. We've always said that you have to be your own savior. Oh, perfect. Well, we have lost here. There's no way for us to survive. What is TTM? He managed to get his late game before we got in our late game, which I think is I mean, even if we block here, it's still dead, right? He just got to his late game before we got to ours, and he had enough removal. It's just magic sometimes. And we gotta keep playing this until we get to where we need to go. Pulling hair. Layman is pulling hair. Oh, okay. Well, don't pull your hair, and don't stick in the negativity. Right, put the verse counter. Draw a card for each verse counter. I mean, whenever you scry, choose one. Guess plus one. Must be blocked this turn. Confirm can't be blocked by more than one creature each combat this turn. I mean, I don't know. Ooh. I think we kind of keep that there. Don't pull your hair. Don't stay in the negativity because, negativity begets negativity. You have to do positive cancels out the negative. Positive is doing something that you enjoy. Putting out some exercise. Grounding yourself in the elements. Or prayer. So there's 4 things that you can do to kind of pull yourself out. And you got to keep doing it that way. If you keep telling yourself that it's not going to work and you're not going to be able to heal, then you're just going to struggle. and it's just a difficult time for you to see. I think we do this first, right? To be honest, I think. Yeah, let's keep. No, let's keep one thing. Decline. And put this in here. All attacks. We might as well, because we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I really don't like this blue-green deck. I like his blue-red deck. $333. You gotta beat negativity with positivity. You gotta try and do the work, even if you don't see it. You gotta do what you need to do to pull yourself out. Whoa. What does it do? Oh, it deals 5 damage. Yeah, we haven't really got much here. So we just put another one out. Oh, the good news is he's using a lot of his removal on our weak creatures. I mean, we are so lost here. Is drinking bleach painful or quick? Very, very, very painful. And I highly recommend you change the narrative. You're not going to get out of the situation by being so negative. You got to change the perspective. You have to change it. You have to get yourself out of that situation. And you're not going to get yourself out of that situation. I won't ignore, because I refuse to ignore friendships. But I will tell you that it's something that you have to do and you have to get yourself out of. You got to keep with the positive. I mean, I don't know if this thing is growing. No blocks. Alright, here's what we do. We're definitely going to pause. But we're going to summon something first. We can't summon something. I mean, it's just a good game, right? It just doesn't really matter. Next, all attacks. And then we lose immediately. You gotta keep faith. Faith gives you the patience. Patience helps you find your joy. That's the secret. If there's no faith, then all of it is doomed, and it's all doom and gloom, and there's all sadness and pain. But you gotta keep the positivity in order for you to come through. Yeah, no, congrats, buddy. I don't know how this deck is supposed to work. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if you're struggling to attack, I'll just end it for you. Yeah, you gotta be positive. But yeah, well, I mean, the idea is that you have to have faith that everything's happening for a reason. That all of the stress that you're feeling is training you for something better. So you gotta understand that. I don't know what that means. Is there somebody else around you? I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but you gotta keep the positivity. That's the only way to do it. Okay, we got 3. Add 1 mana of any color whenever you attack Scry, Conjure. Card named Marwyn the Nurture, and X cards named Lenore else. I don't know. Like, it's the cards aren't good. So we do this tapped. Keep 7. Let's see what'll happen. Oh, you're outside. Yeah, well, the idea is to go to a park. Grounding is putting your feet into the ground, going to nature, touching wood, using nature as a way to calm yourself down. I'm not being sarcastic, brother. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for grounding me. Okay, on the way home. Nice, so you were outside. We do chance metals. We actually need one more. Oh, legendary creature. Whenever you scry, put a +1/+1. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we like. Finally, we have some sort of board presence, and we're not like being overwhelmed from the very beginning. I'm grateful for this. Oh, Chippy's not at his throat. Chippy. Now we put Chippy back to where he belongs. What? Oh. How does he have like 1,000,000 removals from the very first turn? I don't know. But we can't tap him in the same turn, so unfortunately. So we put this back in down. But he's going to be running out of... and a land. Okay, yeah, well, we still do this. You have one on the coast. Next, we do the scry all attacks because we want to get the benefit. We don't need the 4. We need a creature done. Put the +3/+3. Yeah. What's up, buddy? You're not the only person with removal spells. Okay, he has one more card. What is this one card? Okay, it's something. Look at the top 6 card, remove them, put them into your hand. So he didn't get a single dragon. That's amazing. And no blocks? No blocks, not yet. Okay, we do this. When it's anticipated, we pay 3. If you do, proliferate twice. Whenever you proliferate, draw a card. I mean, to be honest, we need some. You may pay 3, which we don't have. Pay 1. Auto pay. All attacks. Yeah, done. Let's just do this. How does he have flying and haste? This is impossible. We don't want that. Put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Next, all attacks. I mean, at this point, it's just too little too late. It's just one turn today. I actually ran out of it. Mistake of my air conditioner as shampoo yesterday. Whereas James, I actually got news from James today. I mean, we just had to attack, really. It's a good thing we're just doing our dailies and not playing ranked. But I don't want to hear the news from James until it's time, which I think it'll be Sunday. Will be our regular time. Because then that's reading into our time. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And I'll let him say his news because it's his exciting news, which is pretty cool. Blue green is like just guaranteed loss. This deck is just not good. I don't see any redeeming qualities of it. Hey, did we finish the blue green? And then it's just attack with 30 creatures. So we don't have to play blue green anymore. Which means we're back to fine match and play ranked and back with red deck wins. Yeah, but I don't know if James told you his updates, but he told me his updates, and I'm very excited for them. Whoa. I mean, even though it's 4 lands, it is exactly what we need to be doing. Keep 7. Oh, hey! We're both playing the same deck. Let's see which is red deck wins versus red deck wins. I don't know what red deck wins versus red deck wins feels like, but I mean, he's winning so far, but we block for sure. One blocker. What? I'm first strike until the end of the turn? Well, we still do this. And Phoenix Chick. All attacks. Haste prowess. I mean, we kind of have... He has 3 Phoenixes, but we have the prowess one, so that's kind of pretty cool. When it enters the battlefield, creatures to control get +1. Damn, son. I mean... yeah, we have no way of blocking him. I mean, it's just haste. Yeah, well, we just gotta wait for when it's his turn. It's unfortunate, but yeah, he gets, I mean, first attack, first win. But this card I didn't get. But I guess first strike is first win in red deck wins. Did we get our daily quest? we're one away from it. I told you the 4 things that you must do. Find joy, ground yourself, exercise, pray. You got to do the work to get yourself out of this negativity. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in it forever. I mean, yeah. Keep 7. Normally I go for the Phoenix Chick first, but because he's got a flyer... Step by step, keep a healthy mindset. Do the 4 things: bring joy, exercise, ground, pray, and yeah, find a way to keep focused. Yeah, this is pretty over as well. Somehow I gotta beat him before he beats me. He's showing very confident. Are you? They always like this is like the rough hand of the draw. They always have the removals. They always have the answers. You gotta be able to survive negativity. That's the lesson of today. The lessons for Athena and the lessons for myself. Just so you know, I'm not going crazy. Athena's there. But essentially, the idea is you gotta survive the negativity. Sometimes life just hurts you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And that's kind of the secret of life. You got to keep a positive mindset. You got to keep doing what you need to be doing your dailies, finding your joy, exercising, grounding your energy, praying to God. Keep a positive mindset. The negative mindset's going to consume you. Hey, we got a card, and you get a card as a reward. So even though we lost, we gained the bare minimum, which is what you need. There's a beautiful mythic. This town ain't big enough. I love this new set. This new set's great. Oh, the Gitrog Ravenous Ride. Trample Haste. Whenever the Gitrog Resonant deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a creature that saddled it this turn. If you do, draw X cards, then put X lands from your hand onto the battlefield temp, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. That's pretty cool. Saddle, tap any number of other creatures you control with power 1 or more. This mount becomes saddled until the end of the turn. Interesting. Technically, we lost every single match that we played today, but we got to keep the positive mindset. Mythic wildcard and uncommon wildcard. That's pretty cool. Like, I achieved what I needed to achieve, even though I lost every single deck. Sometimes that's what life is all about. Losing every single battle, but winning the mindset, winning the positivity mindset. You just got to keep the mindset positive as much as possible. Even though it feels it feels like every time you lose, you should just be sad and mad. But we're not going to be sad and mad. We're going to stay focused, and it's going to keep us what we need to do. Keeping a positive mindset, even though life keeps dealing you the wrong cards, so to speak. What's Meteor Magic Sign Up? What is this? This week's event is Phantom Jump. You will get to select 2 different half decks from a variety of themes and alchemy, combine them, and you have a deck that's ready to go. Unlike the regular jump-in cards, cards from this event will not be added to your collection. So I don't really care about. So it's all about the collection. It's all about gimme. It's all about the greed. But that concludes our episode of today. The lesson of the day is bad things happen. Keep a positive mindset. That's the best way to move forward. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you. Much love. SalamaLama. Peace.